Here, there we go. Countdown's
You were
off.
waiting on it.
Game is starting. It's coming this exact moment right now. This is when it's happening.
He was really waiting for that transition. He is like, when is this kickoff going to start?
I was like sitting there waiting on it. It's one of those times where like the game has that little extra pause. You know the 3-second count's coming. I'm looking at it, and then it does that little extra delay from Shadow as he looks to try and do a double touch. Kinsey tries to set up the third man, but Delta brings it out, and Alraz will greet him in the midfield.
Now Stromboli moving downfield here. You see Charlotte Phoenix again sitting 1 and 2 in the group. They ended up getting swept in round 2 towards KC Pioneers for their first match, but then they ended up bouncing back against 72 PC. We just saw them off of V1, a 5-game set, and then immediately playing against the Stromboli squad. I mean, it's a tough loss for them, but you got to think, you know, they're still trying to finish the day off on a high note.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, good touch there from Kinsey. Shadow gets bumped out of it, though. That's going to isolate Alraz on the back end, and he will make a good read. Other player was trying to make a pass around him to open up that net, and he was going to have none of it.
Now pass middle to Delta, who misses the shot. Stromboli. Oh, that's a last man challenge, and it'll give a lot of space for Alraz. He's trying his luck here, but Andy is there, so we'll start to see Charlotte Phoenix try to get that clear out. Ooh, almost a chance, but Alraz will get the goal line save. Beast to Delta. Delta will clean it up, and Charlotte Phoenix get on the board.
And commit everybody down. And there has been an absolute monster of a battle. Delta able to slot that one in and under, but the battle for boost right now has been interesting. Bunch of one-on-ones, bunch of bumps, just fender to fender, people battling for it. Really kind of fun to watch Andy go for that one downfield. Almost turned that into a nice little touch on the goal. Got a defender to bite, though. Opened it up. Stromboli here with a shot. Delta with a cleanup, but Alraz will come screeching across to make the save.
Then we'll go down to Kinsey.
Oh, what a touch.
And you see Shadow, who has been stepping up recently. Lots of, talk after Charlotte Phoenix moved rosters, but Alraz and Shadow come together and get a tying goal.
Shadow just going to put that one down. Andy tries to stop to get ready for it, and Shadow just comes right through, picks him up, and throws him across the net.
So tied up ball game in Manfield night as Stromboli again looking to kind of take down their former organization, which was, Charlotte Phoenix at the time. Coming off of some recent changes in roster as well, bringing on Kinsey. And this team is looking so good, but Andy with the shot plays it right behind the defense.
Andy's shot placement is looking pretty good. Dead on the money right behind Kinsey, back shoulder and in that lower 90. Tough spot to block. Puts it right on the money. Up 2-1 now is Charlotte Phoenix.
So Charlotte Phoenix take the lead as we approach the halfway point. Stromboli on top of there. There's the flick. Kinsey knocking this one away. Andy to Delta. Oh, he gets that. Almost got it past 2. That's a double commit there from Stromboli. Does Andy have an open net? He did, and he missed. Stromboli tries to go for the low touch, but he misses that too. This should be a 2-goal game.
This should absolutely be a 2-goal game. That one should have been sent home. Really, if we talk about that earlier shot from Delta, this could possibly be a 3-goal game right now. Some missed opportunities. Delta off the mark. That one's going to go out wide. Kinsey looking to control this one. Gets the 50 off Andy. Should be able to chase. Shadow might call him off, though. Looking for the bumps still. So good effort from Kinsey to try and get as much as he could out of that rotation since he was already forward. But they all did commit forward with low boost, so a bit of dangerous situation here as Alraz is going to have to win a 50 on the back end.
Andy and an open net. Name a better duo.
V1, Game 5 overtime.
That's not the first time Andy's missed a chance like that. We've seen it happen plenty of times. You really took that chance.
Yeah. It's a great chance. You got like a 50% chance almost.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna need to hit up our local analyst D-Right to see how many overtimes V1's been in this season.
102,
There's no way he has to stop.
over 102 yesterday. Yeah, they started at 98 yesterday. They ended at 102 yesterday. So they had a couple today.
Matches.
300 something.
Wait, is that 300 series?
Games, I believe.
Oh, no.
I think it's like 33% of them go to OT. 45% of the games go to game 5.
Why are we talking about a V1 stat? They just
I don't know. You said something. You said to name a better duo. I just saw it. We went to game 5 again. They do it all the time.
Oh my god, this is worse than stacks and phase. All right, 15 seconds left, and Delta will pick up a goal. That's going to be a 2-goal lead for Charlotte Phoenix. It's Alraz with a poor touch and Kinsey a little too slow.
I saw Alraz in the A on the bad touch, and then just said Andy. That was definitely Delta that put that goal in.
All right, this one wrapping up here, and I mean all Charlotte Phoenix for the most part, complete control of the game.
Yep.
Stromboli, may give their best effort, but it looks like they will fall. Andy will try again and miss again, but Charlotte Phoenix will end game 1 3-1.
And miss again. Poor Andy. He's just trying to get it done, man. He's just trying to get an extra goal for himself. Can't secure that one, but offensive pressure, pretty much all Charlotte Phoenix. A lot of these shots from Stromboli were ones that was kind of clears downfield where it gave them credit for a shot, and they just kind of walked it back out. Charlotte Phoenix was definitely in control, in the driver's seat throughout that first game. Looking very similar to what we watched them do in the V1 series. The Beastabonium's really quick around the pitch. He's looking for extra bumps, extra demos. They're always looking for something extra on those rotations.
We'll see if the rotations change here from Stromboli going into game 2. The ability to adapt over a series is something we're really trying to keep an eye on. And this team has faced a team that can give them a lot of pressure. You talk about the wins between KCP and the completely unironic game 5 with them in version 1. So again, they have been put in a lot of tough situations in this regional, and they've been able to step up. But here we go. They're down behind in this series. Game number 2 on your screen. Beastabonium on the ball. Charlotte Phoenix up 1-0. They ended up taking that last game. They're trying to build off of that success, try to shake off the loss they just took to version 1. It's a good start for them. The control is going to be important as this game continues on.
Good touch from Delta there in the midfield just to slow that down. Ooh, close shot. Makes the save.
Alraz. Down to Delta. Andy trying to get on the ball. It'll be Beastabonium. Oh, he plays that straight to Shadow. Now trying to get a good ball in midfield. It'll be Kinsey coming up to help out Alraz. You saw Andy kind of creep up there, but had to back off. Ooh,
50 action. Alraz going to go ahead and grab the mid boost, cut back in, but Andy will have the touch over him. Air battle between Alraz and Delta. Beastabonium going to pick it up on the other side. Can't get the pinch he's looking for, and it turns into another battle here in the midfield where this ball is just getting stuck through this opening minute 30 seconds. This one falling close to Shadow. Not quite enough boost in the tank to get up for it.
Ooh, testing ball in front. Beastabonium looking for Delta, but it's a cut from Shadow. This is Stromboli again playing this ball downfield, but not necessarily controlling the pace. This may be the most consistent offense. Flip reset from Kinsey looking for the top corner block. Alraz with an open look at the net, but it's off target. Shadow will get the follow-up, and Stromboli will get on the board.
Yeah, Stromboli on the board here. Shadow able to come in and get that finish. Bit of a battle there. Near shots, near misses. Finally, Shadow's just like, you know what? I'm over this. The ball needs to go in the net. I'll come in and body it. I got this, guys. Don't worry about it.
So we see Stromboli with the lead here in game 2, but only for a moment. Andy ties it back up.
Great shot here from Andy. Beastabonium with a great touch and challenge there that opens that up. Kinsey was expecting that one to fall down. Didn't see Andy coming in. out of net. Other players back post. That's a wide open net. This time, Andy's going to hit it.
Stromboli had the lead, but gave it away. Yeah. It was more... It seemed like they really didn't even put up a fight there. Simple shot from Andy past the defense. Now Charlotte Phoenix again here, looking to take the lead halfway through game 2 on Forbidden Temple. Alraz with this touch forward, needs to get an extra speed past Beastabonium and does, but Shadow has to back off. Delta, too fast, and he doesn't get any piece of the ball. Shadow popping it up for his teammates. Alraz has Kinsey, but they see Beastabonium going. Delta's looking for a demo while this drive happens. And Shadow with a big win, and Delta has to reach for that. It was almost an open net opportunity.
Oh, that one's on net. Andy's there, though, to make the save. Kinsey put a lot of power on that one. He's in possession once again here, beat by Delta on the 50, and Shadow on a backwards rotation going to go ahead and soft touch it back to Alraz. Won't allow Beastabonium to have a touch and a free shot. Delta, though, is going to get hit the ball, and he tries to put one on net, saved away by Kinsey.
Darfin is looking for a transition. Good cut, though, here from Shadow. Chance now for Stromboli as this one is in front of the box, and Beastabonium will clear it. Kinsey puts it back in, gets a demo on Delta, but no follow-up. Alraz plays it in space.
Shadow
with a look, and he nails the shot. Stromboli back in the lead.
Great effort here. Alraz just gets a perfect pop out for Shadow. Really tough to do in that last second to make sure you don't accidentally pancake the ball at all or pinch it. Hits the ball, pulls back on the stick, gets out of the way of it, and free shot for Shadow. Delta will try and win this 50 here off the opening. Andy now looking to try and come across. Beastabonium's there. Tie game.
Delta pushing in that 50 to set up Andy. But Beastabonium here with the dunk plays it on top of Alraz's car. Well done for Charlotte Phoenix. They end up bringing it back every single time Stromboli throws a punch. They throw one with the same energy, saying we're still in this.
Ooh,
that's gonna
Delta
be a
ran out of
miss.
boost.
That'll be Alraz here. We're approaching the final minute of gameplay. A chance here for Andy. There's a demo on the ball. And Stromboli dropped this. They had the lead all series long. Charlotte Phoenix up 3-2.
Great job here. A little bit of a floater. I don't know if he would have got there, but Beastabonium wasn't going to chance it. He makes the demo. That net's open. Andy gets another one on the board. That's 2 for him. 2 saves, an assist, and only 2 shots. Both of them going in this time. So, demo on the line. That's going to force Delta to make a bit of an awkward touch as he kind of panics to get out there and make sure he's in the way. Andy looking for the second touch. Just off.
Alraz coming up with a quick shot. Here's Shadow playing it for Kinsey. Kinsey with the shot to tie, but Andy's there for the block. Andy will try to clear this one away, looking to kill as much time on the clock. 30 seconds remaining here in game 2. Kinsey with the clear. But Charlotte Phoenix want to put this series on match point. It's about holding on as Stromboli continue to move forward. But this ball will go to Delta. Now he has a chance. Alraz.
This is actually huge right now. What's going on and what we're watching happen, if this ends and they're up 2-0 in the series and Charlotte Phoenix takes this one, they open the door for KCP and version 1 to have a chance to take the #1 seed in this group.
And that'll go toward... It looks like this one may have a chance still for Shadow, and it'll drop, and Charlotte Phoenix will take game 2 and put the series on match point.
There's a lot of eyes from fans other than the 2 teams that are on the pitch. A lot of things riding on this group and what goes down in this game right here. Everything riding on this one and that KCP V1 matchup. Charlotte Phoenix currently getting it done against a team that has gone undefeated thus far in the group. Charlotte Phoenix looks like they're getting playing better than they were in that V1 series. More control, a little bit more intent to get to the ball as fast as possible, and that speed of play is really working well for them.
So we load up DFH Stadium to put in the setting Stromboli. At this point, we'll have to reverse sweep Charlotte Phoenix. But
Tough
they're
task.
still sitting comfortable at the moment here. Charlotte Phoenix looking to close this one out in 3. We load up the game, 5 minutes on the clock, and we will see what happens. I mean, Charlotte Phoenix definitely fought back in game 2. But seemed like they dropped the ball.
Oh, what a
towards the end.
recovery.
So here's Kinsey moving this one downfield. Can't flip reset. Won't be able to get the double. It's too high. And Alvarez has to turn off of it. Now he's able to make a challenge. That one will look like it's almost on target. Andy forced to make a touch. Gets a really good challenge. And he will take the ball all the way around the field.
Yeah, that was a great second effort from him to get down and immediately recognize that he had to make that next touch. Getting it all the way downfield. Beastabonium this time just going to bang it forward a little too much. But it will fall back to Beastabonium as touch kind of back and forth here. Mid control. Charlotte Phoenix, Delta going to pick up that mid boost as they continue to control the corners and the mid. Demoed out. That's a good way to break this up. Good effort from Kinsey to finally alleviate some pressure, and that's going to allow Stromboli to push downfield. Great touch.
Alvarez. And we blocked out. Beastabonium gets a save before the demo. No follow-up, so Charlotte Phoenix will be able to get this one out, but they do not want to keep giving Stromboli those opportunities.
Shadow, great fake and effort. Acting like he had no boost. Works it past 2. This one going to punch out into the middle. Beastabonium will end up skying it downfield. Alraz now wins the 50. Beastabonium with a great read in the midfield to pick that one up. And just a battle for possession as both teams continue to try and keep possession. Weird touch. That one's going to go out to Beastabonium. Shadow misses. Can't Delta get there to finish? No.
Kinsey played into the corner. Here's Delta. It'll go to Beastabonium. Lots of space, and Shadow is forced up. The touch goes off the back wall. Andy off the ceiling. Delta to Beastabonium. Blocked out. Delta, or Alvarez, I'm sorry, was trying to clear that out. Here's Delta to Andy. Andy with a big shot, and Kinsey able to get the stop there. Unbelievable defense on both sides.
Yeah, both teams putting some threatening shots downfield, but somebody's been there every single time to make the touch, to make sure there's no free looks. 0-0 still as we approach the halfway, just breaking it now here in a game 3. If you're just joining us, up 2-0 in the series is Charlotte Phoenix. A lot riding on this one for this group on how this one ends for Stromboli. Delta there off the path from Beastabonium, and up 1-0 now is Charlotte Phoenix.
Beastabonium.
What a touch.
Drop straight to Delta.
The dead
Charlotte
drop.
Phoenix up by 1. 2:17 left here. There are, I mean, the threat of the sweep is real.
Alraz gonna have to make an off touch. A lot of these situations where they kind of had that moment. Alvarez shouldn't be able to follow this one. Running out of boost, and Andy will pick it up off the back wall. Down, Delta, near miss. Beastabonium dodges the bump. Is going to have to spend some boost to just try and clear it out. Ceiling, up, down. Nobody going to commit forward for it.
Nice double from Kinsey. Andy will be forced to make a clear here. And he sends that one all the way downfield. Stromboli looking to get back in it, and
what a touch.
maybe with that play, but look at the response. Andy on that backward. Great effort to try to clear it out, but Shadow,
there it is.
Individual performance steps up big for Stromboli.
Huge catch here, able to beat out Andy, and then the use of the boost to stay with it puts it right on target. Alvarez there to finish just in case. Didn't need him, but might as well.
Wow, so we're all tied up in game 3. Stromboli just won't quit. They're able to tie things up with a decent amount of time, but this one is going to come down to goal territory. Here's Andy. It's the flip reset. Almost able to find the finish. Beast of Bone keeps it middle. Andy stays on. It's a force of 50. But you see Delta having to go all the way back. Charlotte will have to start over. And oh my, they get downfield so fast. Good save out from Shadow. Pressure still on. Delta finds it just under the bar.
What a save here from Shadow, but everybody scattered on that one, and Delta with the angle just under the bar, all the power. Nice shot from him, and in the final seconds here, under a minute here to go, Charlotte Phoenix in the lead once again.
So Charlotte Phoenix, again, every time Stromboli has an answer, Charlotte says, we can do it, but just a little bit better. 30 seconds left. There's a demo on the ball, but Andy gets back in time. Defense from Charlotte Phoenix just has to hold on for a little bit more here, and this series will be all over. Here's Kinsey having to try to stop it, and he does. It's tied up.
Stromboli will not go quietly here. Nice answer back. Kinsey with the follow through, gonna slot it in right off the crossbar, down and in. 2-2, 18 seconds left here in game number 3. Looks like we might be getting an OT here.
Chance for overtime. But for Stromboli, a chance for game 4, but that's a big clear. Delta races Kinsey. Ball rolling in the blue half. Andy turns. Shadow looking for a way in, but that's a strong clear from Beast of Bone. Delta wants to keep it up. Played off into the corner, but it hits the ground. Overtime in game 3.
Here we go. Kinsey gonna win the opening of the kickoff, and Alraz will have a follow through. Shadow, good corner touch to get it around. That opens it up for a moment, but Delta's there. Shadow with an off touch. Alraz wasn't ready, so they won't be able to make a shot out of it, but they do maintain possession for the moment.
Ooh, good touch from Delta. Shadow. Oh, he gives it straight to Beast, who finds Andy in the same placement again. And Charlotte Phoenix are going to take this one in a sweep.
Woo! What a pass down. Beast of Bonium gets under it. Andy there. Answers back. I can talk. I swear I can. Charlotte Phoenix take this one down. They sweep Stromboli, which is the situation that both KCP and Version 1 were hoping for. Those two teams currently battling it out over on the other stream. Version 1 currently down 0-6 in a game number 3. Series score, though, 1-1. So it will end up going 2-1 over there. Most likely that game goes the distance. You'll end up with a game 5 on that stream.
Stromboli, I mean, they're still sitting pretty here. But that being said, this one does open up a bit of a conversation within the group. We'll see how things look, but you have to give a lot of credit for Charlotte Phoenix coming off of that game 5 loss to Version 1. The way they were able to bounce back and completely, I won't say dominate the series. It was close. A lot of the, it came down to, some very close finishes. But Charlotte remained consistent throughout everything.
Yeah, they played consistent. They played basically the same game plan that they were playing against Version 1. They were playing their game in both series. They did get beat out. They lost a little bit of the boost battle. The previous one, it looks like they got better control over that, and they just had all the speed on the pitch throughout this series. They sweep Stromboli, who had not dropped the series yet. Man, we've had a ton of action. We're not even done yet, Daz. Still got another series to go.
That's true. That is true. We still have one more series left. When we come back, we're going to close out the day with Ghost Gaming versus RBG. You won't want to miss it.